Yo, dudes, what's up? So, it's just Paul here, obviously, because you're on my fucking blog. I am on the line with two of my favourite American / Slovenian friends, who also have two of the largest penises I've seen. I have Luka Hocevar and Steve Krebs on the line, who are the guys behind the Pack Fitness business. Now, these are two of the smartest guys that I know, and I couldn't wait to get them on the phone to basically share some use the next day stuff with you. So what I'm going to do with this call is I'm not going to fill it with fluff and bullshit. I've told the guys that I only want to interview them if they give away the best shit. So gentlemen, welcome to the call.
What's up, Paul? What's up, everybody?
What up, biatches? So the thing is with Luka at 6 a.m. in the morning where Luka lives, so he's a bit of a miserable bastard at the best of times. So I'm going to try my best to get some banter out of him. So, first up, guys, normally I don't do this because I find it incredibly boring, but with you guys, I'm very interested in it. And it's the whole, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and where you've came from stuff, because you guys don't have the normal story. I'm going to start with Steve Krebs. Steve, just tell the guys a little bit about yourself, because I know, like myself, you are from a shithole. In fact, I'm sure you described it to me as...
I'm from an area in upstate New York called Utica, New York, which was rated top 10 worst places to own a business in Forbes magazine in 2011.
Nice. So would you call it the arsehole of the United States?
Pretty much, dude.
Nice. I like your style, bro. So tell me a little bit about it, how you got started in the business and what you're doing right now. And you're allowed to talk about numbers and stuff here because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, man. Well, basically, I went to Ryan Lee boot camp back in the day.
Smart guy, so did I.
I was running an elite athlete facility, working for other people, and I decided to go out on my own. So after I went to that, I started my own shop right up here, and man, it's just been a hustle, you know.
Yeah, sweet, like your style. Okay, so tell me about numbers and shit. What sort of numbers have we got going on right now?
I mean, we sit around 160 members at my gym.
Yeah.
We semi-private. We do boot camp. We do athlete performance as well. So I mean, we're in the multiple six figures in an area where the average income is about $23,000 a year.
Shit, nice, bro. So, Luka, tell me a little bit about your story, because I know you I know you've lived in England for a bit. I know you're from some strange Eastern European country. What's the deal with you, bitch?
I mean, I actually came to the States. I grew up in Slovenia. I've lived around the world and shit. And I lived in London for a little bit too.
Yeah.
I didn't want to come up where the fuck you're at. That was shot myself in the face, and there'd be no Skype call.
Nice. I don't blame your girlfriend.
But I used to play football and stuff. I grew up playing basketball. That was my passion, man. Did that for for a long time.
Yeah.
Came to the States on a basketball scholarship. Went back and played. I'm giving you like the fucking, the 3-minute version.
Yeah, that's what I want, mate, because I don't want all the boring shit.
He was in the circus.
He was in the circus. Was he the bearded woman?
We can't talk about what part he played.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yes, but that's just even fucking rated for your blood, dude. But after playing pro ball and stuff, I moved over to. I actually started a gym over with my brother in Slovenia and my best friend, which is now actually the number one functional training gym in the country, winning men's health and all that stuff. But I moved up to Seattle because got married and stuff, and kind of had to start from scratch doing the LA Fitness and all the little fucking health clubs and all that bullshit. Work my way up, and basically, I mean, when I say from zero, I mean like no money, no fucking. Knowing no one knows who I am. Whereas, Slovenia kind of made a name for myself a little bit. And like I said, went from scratch and worked in a couple health clubs. Started my first place with $7,000. Put $3,000 down.
Nice.
On a 3-month deposit. It was a fucking garage.
Yeah.
Prep never saw this shit. It literally was a shithole. And I loved it. It was probably black mold in there and people dying and shit. But
yeah.
It was
Gotta love the asbestos, brother.
Oh, yeah, man.
That was the post-workout meal.
But from there, I mean, within and what I did is for the first couple of years too, I worked full time at another gym. Got up in the morning, ran boot camps, trained clients. It wasn't one of those fuck this and I'll just quit because I had I put the money on the table. I had a family and had to pay rent and buy food and shit.
Yeah.
It was one of those. I'm gonna just do it. So within 2.5 years, we moved to where we are now, which is 4,700 square feet, top flight training facility, turf, everything fucking in it. We're sitting at 200 plus members. We do everything from athlete training, boot camps, semi-private, small group personal training.
Yeah.
You name it. So
sweet. Okay, so that's the boring shit out of the way. You guys actually made that fairly exciting. Normally I hate that stuff. So let's get straight into the content. So I'm gonna start with the reason I like you guys so much is because you guys have got the right fucking mindset. You got the mindset of warriors in that you just get in there and get amongst it, hustle and get shit done. So again, starting with Mr. Krebs, can you give me a sort of whole mindset philosophy and some things that the guys could use right now to improve their mindset and getting this shit done?
Yeah, man, I think people get overwhelmed with shit, you know what I mean? They try to do a million different things instead of just choosing one thing and just getting it all the way done.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds simple, but it really is that simple, right? Like, I mean, I like to think that I'm special, but really, you know what I mean? Like, all it takes is somebody to get off their ass and hustle, right? It's the lost art of the hustle. That's what Luka and I call that shit. So it's just getting up and doing what you got to do to make that money. Yeah.
So where would you start with that, brother? What would be your thing where you sat down and thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do? Where would you start?
Yeah, man. I mean, it comes down to a little trick that I use. I just usually get like a little index card and I write 3 things down that I'm going to get done every day. And I don't go to bed until I get them done.
Love
it's
it.
Simple.
Love it. Dude, I work like that also. And I think it's smart and I don't think enough people do it. The essential thing that you mentioned there was 3 things. Not 10, not 20, not 30, 3. Love that shit. Yeah. What about you, balding Slovenian gentleman?
Hey, see, I'd love to say that's how I mean, I've listened to every fucking, guru talk about every strategy, how to make stuff happen.
Yeah.
And it's, Krebs is right about that you got to kind of like not overwhelm yourself with shit. But, personally, I just fucking like, when I get up in the morning, dude, I have anxiety.
Yeah.
Like,
really?
Straight up, I have fucking true anxiety because I don't know enough and I haven't done enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking weird, I know. But it's like, so the whole day, for me, I'm like, I'm driven to just be better. And yeah, I always do write shit out that I need to do.
Yeah.
And then I just, like, I'm not actually the most productive person in the world. I'd lie to you, I'd be lying if I told you I am.
Yeah.
But I will just absolutely fucking destroy you when it comes to work. Like,
you
just never outwork me. If I have to not sleep, I'm just not going to sleep to get shit done. If I have to fucking, like, do whatever, I'm just getting it done. So, at the end of the day, it's like a fucking fighter jet. If I lock something in that needs to be done, I'm just going to keep doing it till it's done.
Yeah.
And when it's done, then I'm going to do the fucking next thing. And the same mentality. You know what I mean? Like, and then the next thing. So, some people are like, oh, I'm so fucking efficient and I get all this done. Like, I'm getting better and better at that stuff.
Yeah.
But me, I'm just going to smash it until I get it done, period.
Yeah. Smart. So you're more of a warrior, whereas Krebs is more of a smart motherfucker, right? Yeah. You're the stupid Eastern European. Working his balls off in the Eastern Bloc. Hey, by the way, guys, I must mention, Luka, one time we're in a taxi, and the dude started speaking Slovenian. Dude sounds like Borat. I couldn't believe that shit. I was just waiting for him. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I'm telling Krebs sounds more like Borat than I do.
I like you. Okay, so that was what I wanted to cover straight away. Now we're going to go into the real meat here, where I want to talk about money, because this is the shit that most people don't get. What are your? I want to know again. We'll go Steve first again because he's a very simple gentleman. And we're going to go with beliefs around money, because I also think this is a huge issue. A lot of people just don't think they can earn what they deserve to earn, so they just end up competing on price, or they get to a certain point and they never seem to move beyond that. So what are your beliefs around money?
Dude, I think a lot of trainers are allergic to money.
Yeah, nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they try to give their services away rather than get paid for what they're worth. So I think that's step one, man. It's a mindset to deal with the fact that like it's okay to accept money for the services we provide, because everybody started out as trainers, and as trainers we want to help people, right?
Yeah.
But if you're providing a good service, man, you should be rewarded for that. So it's something that I had to get over too. I came from a mindset where like I got myself in debt because I was living like a rock star on a janitor's budget.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the biggest thing is once you get that rolling and you realize that money just equals freedom and security, so you can set up different ways to invest your money and save your money, and you realize that it's just, it becomes easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Okay, what about you, Luka?
I think we're on the same page with that stuff. People will say, I just love helping people out. And my first question is, if you love helping people out, can you help more people out with, $1 million or $10?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, you know what? I'm 100% with you. I actually think that your income is directly correlated to how many people you're helping out anyway, and also how good you are helping them out.
If at the end of the year you want to just give all the shit away, then fucking do it. But the thing is, you'll help more people out if you make more money. So that, so that's a cop out. It is exactly what Krebs said. You know what I mean? Like you have to check yourself first and see why you're like that.
Yeah.
Because you're not confident enough about what you're doing.
Yeah, love it.
And you have to stop. You have to stop and like fix that, and so that you see what you're worth, and then charge it with no problem. It's not it's you're the problem, not. I would say not asking for the money.
Yeah, agree with you 100%, buddy. So let's go to the next step then. I like the way we've approached that, in that we'll get the mindset right. Let's look at what most people are really looking for, which is tactics to get more clients. Which is actually, I think, is one of the last things that should be looked at, because you've got to look at the mindset first, you've got to look at the service you're offering, you've got to look at who you're actually trying to target. But from your experience, what are some of the best marketing tactics that you've came up with? Look, I'd like you to cover the charity thing, but Steve Krebs, can you go first, brother?
Yeah, man, I think people get too excited about the online stuff, and they forget about the art of the hustle, right? Like the belly to belly, getting out and beating the pavement, doing the guerrilla marketing tactics that are actually going to bring people in. That works, and I think honestly, people forget who pays their bills, right? So a lot of fitness people don't take care of their current members. They're too busy trying to get the next lead, right?
Yeah.
So we get the majority of our new members from our current member base through referrals.
Yeah, got it.
How we set that up is we do a Bring a Friend Day every Thursday.
Sweet.
So
okay.
Our members can bring a friend and stuff, and we grow off of that.
Okay, so is there anything special that you're doing in this sort of Bring a Friend thing? Or actually, because I think it's fair enough getting people to come to these sessions, but is there anything that you're doing in those sessions to convert these guys into paying clients?
I mean, there's no trick to it, really. It's the way that our facility is set up and the culture that we've created by the way we treat our members, and that's by treating them like family and making sure that they're appreciated and rewarding them for referrals, and it's just a system that we've developed over time.
Yeah. Love it. So, Luka.
Yeah.
Tell me about the charity bootcamp. Describe it for the guys, because I love it, and I think it's tremendous. So, tell the guys about it.
All right, so we've been doing this. I'm going to break it down two different ways. I'm going to break it down, the way that we've done it for a long time, and I'm also for some people, the way we've done it, it might feel, I would say, like a little scary, or some people say, well, I can't do that shit. So I'll give you the other version of how I would do it for somebody that maybe hasn't done it. You know what I mean? We've done it now for 3 years plus, and we do it every single Saturday. So a long time ago, people were asking for a Saturday class when we didn't have one, and I just thought it'd be a great idea to, donate basically all the money we raise or whatever we decided to raise, on that boot camp, and just give it away, to different organizations, mostly local, but things that are close to my heart. And then what started happening was things that were close to our members' hearts, you know what I mean? And they would start coming up to me and asking if we can help out. So every single Saturday, this is basically a regular, class, and it has a drop-in fee. And then, like I said, sometimes it's not a fee, and it's other stuff from clothes to food to whatever else it may be. And we just donate that. but the thing is, it's open
Yeah.
to everyone. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much, you know, it's I think this is the best lead generator there is. You
Yeah.
know, once you get this culture of, you know, I would say living your core values. You know, one of our core values is like, you know, go giver. So, you know, this is part of it. It's like we do this every fucking Saturday, and it's become like its own kind of like entity, like to where all our members love coming because they know it's supporting something.
Yeah.
And then they tell all their friends about it.
Yeah.
Because nobody, you know, we don't have, there's no hard pitch or anything, but when the members come in,
Yeah.
they got to fill out a waiver, and with the waiver, they have to put down their email address, their phone number, right, and their name. So we automatically catch their lead gen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So afterwards, we send them a thank you and like, man, thank you so much for supporting, you know, this XYZ cause, and from there we offer them a free trial week of our boot camp.
Tremendous.
And we obviously have to follow up this stuff for all of the stuff, but I mean, just to give you an example, man, like we never really have any less than 40 people, 50 people in our Saturday boot camps.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago, we just broke the record and had 136 people in boot camp.
Oh,
75
shit.
people are new. So that was 75 leads in 45 minutes.
Wow.
Raising like $1,500–$1,600.
I'm getting horrible. Sorry, mate. I'm getting horrible. Are you getting that feedback as well?
Yeah, I'm getting some fucking.
I'm getting that feedback. You sound like someone of fucking Mort and Mindy. You remember that shit, right? So one of the things that I love about what you guys are doing down there at Vigor with the charity boot camps is you sometimes let the clients choose the charity, right?
Yeah, basically, what we have a lot of people that look. Everybody's connected to something and really passionate, you know, about something. Whether it's their family had whether it's a family member had cancer or there's autism, or everybody's got something that they're close to, and and that's almost more important than doing something for them. It's like you're doing something for their purpose.
Yeah.
And when they ask us for that, I always say yes. I'm a sucker for helping out, and it's like I always say yes. So I mean, if I can't do it the next 3 weeks, I'm gonna do it at some point in time.
Yeah.
And basically what they end up doing is when we do that, they go out and promote the shit out of that charity boot.
Yeah.
Because they want to raise as much money as possible. So they're telling every single person they know. I mean, and we got like individuals bringing in 15 to 20 people sometimes.
Wow.
And so think about this. This is a lead that is coming from a member that loves you, and you just helped out with something they're purposeful about.
Yeah.
And that's their friend they're bringing in to showcase your business.
Yeah.
You tell me you can ever get a lead like that from Google, from online, from any shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not happening, man. So
Love
even
it.
if you get 2 or 3 leads every week, with that, you're killing it because those are really quality leads.
Yeah.
I think Luka's doing jumping jacks right now.
It sounds like he's doing jumping jacks or masturbating. So listen. I want to talk about retention and keeping people in the loop, because it's all fair and well getting new leads, getting new people on board, etc. But if you're putting water into a bucket with holes in the shit, then you're just losing clients out the bottom. So what are some of the things that you're doing, Steve, first of all, to keep people involved, to keep people on board?
Yeah, man, we have an appreciation checklist within our business for all of our trainers. So number one is they have to know, every trainer needs to know everybody's name and at least one personal thing about them, like if they have kids, if they're married, whatever. Every one of my clients has a nickname. Like, we know every single person. So there's no sign in, there's no scan in. We know everybody, and that's one of the biggest things to keep people involved, I think, is just to make sure that they feel appreciated and you know that they're there.
Yeah.
And we have a family feel in the gym. Everything that we put out, T-shirts, Facebook posts, it's always next level family.
Yeah.
So we really, we don't talk about it, we're about it. We make sure that they feel like they're a part of the family. We set up special events, like this Saturday is our Christmas party, paying for the whole thing for all of our members to come and, have some fun. So I think it just comes down to that, man. I don't think that, it's rocket science when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. What about you, Luka? Anything? I love that, by the way. What about you, Luka?
I mean, I think it's the same thing. I think it's I think it's every single thing that happens in your gym is important, right? And I mean, from the Krebs has the same thing. It's like when people walk in, from the moment they walk in, like, are you? I mean, I'm personally extremely fucking happy to see all my clients because I love. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to be at my gym for as long as I am every day. Yeah. I can be there for 3 hours, and it's perfectly fine. I don't even have to be there. I'm there fucking all day because I love my members, man.
Yeah.
So when people come in, I'm high-fiving them, I'm hugging them, I'm calling them fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, depending, like I said, because we know each person's personality. You know what I mean? Like, I'm you know, we're giving them like. I got to do the vitamin water, so everybody gets the vitamin water after the workouts and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 1,000 little things that you do in every workout and every day that makes that experience.
Yeah.
When people ask for something, so here, I mean, perfect example. Like, man, we just you know, we had a stereo that was kind of getting shitty, so members are like, man. You know, like the music is making the workout not as good because it's all scruffy and the woofer's blown out.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll always listen, so I'll go and get the best fucking. I mean, pretty much we have a DJ fucking club set up in the gym right now.
Bam.
Because I was fucking shit. I'm spending like thousands of dollars to get the best fucking music.
Yeah.
And, you know, first camp we're in, like, people are just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but because that shows that you care. That one, that you listen to everything that people are saying and then delivering that and then some, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, people think that it's all this fancy shit, but it's not. Because we do the same thing, transformation contest, and then we have potlucks and get together.
Yeah.
And every single thing, like as far as I try to be in contact with people outside the gym too.
Yeah.
So when
that's important.
When we did our pack party, there was a Krebs knows there was like 60, 70 people from our gym that came to the pack party.
Wow. Shit.
Dude, he's talking through a robot right now.
Actually, I'm sure he has. Are you wearing a Darth Vader mask? Okay, so listen, guys. I want to thank you two for your time because I've literally got to go now. But I want to thank you for your time. I want to tell the guys why I did this call, and I want to talk about really why I recommend you guys and the product that you guys have put out. So the guys have got a product called Fitness Business Mixtape. That's right, yeah?
Yep.
Now this product is, when the guy sent it to me, I was like, wow, this is everything that anybody that's opening a facility could ever fucking need to make money doing that. Now, I have no desire to own a facility because I'm too lazy and I'm also too unorganized. So I have no right to comment. I can't teach people how to do this shit. And when you two guys showed me this product, I was like, okay, anybody that needs to open a studio needs to get this product. So where can the guys find out more about this? Where can I find it, Dix?
Yo, it's fitnessbusinessmixtape.com.
Fitnessbusinessmixtape.com. And like I say, guys, you guys that are on the call know me. I don't recommend dog shit. I hardly recommend anything, to be honest. So I'm pushing out this product for these guys. I get no money for this. I am not signing up for the affiliate program because the guys have put an incredible amount of work into this. So I'm literally just going to send you there now. Fitnessbusinessmixtape.com. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Now piss off, I'm busy. Speak to you later.
Later, bro.
Bye-bye.